YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. I want to thank, I thank my sister Patty for making the new intro. I wouldn't even know where to begin on how to do that, but I really like the new intro, and I really thank my sister Patty for making the new intro. I really like it a lot. Today's show. My friend Douglas Bell, who also hails from Lincoln Park, wrote and published a book, and it's titled, my sister did a review on it a little while ago, but it's titled, That Can't Be Good. Fantastic book. And I haven't read it all, but so far what I've read, I like a lot. It is over 400 pages long. Fantastic read. Now, to get more information on the book, go on a search engine, so I don't endorse any one search engine, and put Douglas Bell, and then go space, and put That Can't Be Good, and that'll get you on the website. Doug autographed the book for me, and a lot of you, if you've read my writings, you can get my writings. Just go on a search engine and put Richard Mabey Jr., Richard Mabey Jr. And the reason you have to put the JR in, because my cousin across the pond in England, he tends to dominate at this point in time. So, but I'm hopefully we have this like friendly competition with the, the two Richard Mabeys. But put Richard Mabey Jr. And one of the things you can put down, Richard Mabey Jr. space Journey to Truth, and that'll get you a lot of my writings. But I write, I reminisce, and I write fond memories and that kind of thing. So Doug put, Richard, don't live in the past. Better have fun, Doug. Here it is. Don't live in the past. I'm guilty of it, But fantastic book. Very real autobiography, memoir. Fantastic. Now, the cover, everything on the cover has a meaning. And so far, I have figured out some of the meanings. But I don't want to ruin the fun. Part of it's like a jigsaw puzzle, or some kind of like a word puzzle, to figure out the symbolism here is throughout the book. And just a fantastic read. There was, at the First Reformed Church, that's where I went to church in Lincoln Park, a staircase. And what you went into on the right-hand side, all the way to the far right-hand side, into this little foyer. Tiny little foyer. And if you went straight, it would take you into what they called the fireside room. It was like a little meeting room. But if you went to the left, it was a staircase, and it was, it had walls on both sides. So I want to read this little section here. But I should have highlighted it. Here it talks. Okay. I might as well take it from the top. Chapter 2. Lack of Education Begins. That's the title of the chapter. The first day of school, my mother slapped lard on my head and combed my hair. I could relate to this. We had a thing called Odell's Hair Trainer. It was white, and it was like glue. It was almost like Elmer's glue. Odell's Hair Trainer. And if you're a baby boomer man, probably had Odell's hair trainer or the Brill Cream, but more than likely Odell's hair trainer. It was like Elmer's glue. Kind of looked like Elmer's glue too. I look like a monkey's backside, but he didn't say backside, but I want to stay on YouTube. Sitting at the kitchen table, I saw the sad pair of eyes stabbing himself in the temple with a pencil, warning me not to pass through the door. The penitentiary I will attend was the First Reformed Church, 1 mile from our home. It housed kindergarten through 3rd grade. Sean and Tom walked me to school the first day. Sean and Tom are Doug's brothers. Sean and Tom walked me to the school the first day, not of their own free will. They wouldn't be caught dead walking with a 4-year-old. Halfway between our home and the school was the retention pond. We stopped and caught pollywogs, delaying the inevitable. The educational system, required by law, will hold me captive till I'm 17. This little retention pond, I used to play ice skate there. And it was right at the corner of, I'm pretty sure that's the one Douglas is talking about, on Main Street and Boonton Turnpike, right by the PAL building. Neat little pond. I did the same thing, caught pollywogs. The entrance to the church was on the north side of the building. Sean and Tom opened the door and ran up the never-ending long, steep stairs. I stood in the parking lot, paralyzed. A tall, white steeple cloth with black asphalt shingles shared the sky with the clouds. Was this structure a path to heaven, or did magic beams grow a vine leading to the golden goose? I was told the structure was a means to speak to God. I was 4 years old. Who is God? I was dragged up the creaky stairs, and they were creaky. I mean, it was like that every step, every foot step on these stairs would creak. And there was almost, and I remember as a child climbing these stairs and thinking to myself, are they going to give in? Because actually, with older structures, there's the I don't know how to say it. The wood almost takes a life of its own. And you could feel that, the plankings were old on the stair, in the stairs. The wood plankings were old. They gave a little bit, I was dragged up the creaky stairs to a room filled with strangers staring. When you came in from the staircase, there was a door, and there was this huge all-purpose room. And that was where they had the coffee hour. And it was also the auditorium. And to your right-hand side, immediately to your right-hand side, was a stage. And they used to have the children's shows for Children's Day. For Christmas and Easter, they put on little plays. And also throughout the year, with the children. My first phobia, people staring. My teacher's name was Mrs. Gaddy. The walls are closing in the more I look around. The children were enthusiastically repeating the alphabet and counting to 10. No one had practiced them with me. Letters, numbers, and colors were pasted above the blackboard. I looked around. The material covering the windows looked like pajamas. Our teacher announces it's break time. Kindergarten's now looking better. A familiar face enters. It's my brother Sean, delivering milk and cookies. He had a sinister grin. I have a sneaking suspicion he spit in my milk or did something nasty to my cookies. He was born with a chip on his shoulders. After snack, the class started by folding a piece of paper in half. I looked around. I didn't want to mess this up. Half of what? I watched my classmates laughing and having fun. They knew what the teacher was asking. They folded their paper top to bottom. I folded mine side by side. Mine looked longer. The corners lined up perfectly, not mine. My hands did not work well with my eyes. We used decorative twine to make bindings. Mrs. Gaddy was proud she had a talented class. She walked up and down every aisle, complimenting children like Lynn and Charlie. Then she arrived at my desk and said, "Oh no, Doug, you folded your paper wrong." The classroom door opens as an angel enters. There are bandages covering her eyes. Mrs. Gaddy announces this is her daughter and tells us she is not blind. She just needs medication every morning. When the bandages were removed, my jaw dropped. Holy cow, she's the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Her name was Lisa. And I'm going to leave it there. Great story. The close, Douglas Bell writes with this saga style and this honesty that is very akin to Thomas Wolfe in Look Homeward Angel. And if you've ever read Look Homeward Angel, you know what a saga it is, what a life journey it is. Monumental book, Look Homeward Angel. And it's the same thing with That Can't Be Good. Monumental book, fantastic read. I'm having a problem just plowing through it because a lot of what Douglas is writing about are landmarks that I also knew as a child, and the retention pond, that staircase, and there was something called the lily pond that he writes about in chapter 1. But all of this is, and what this book is doing for me is it's sparking memories that I haven't thought about in decades. So this book is kind of almost a spiritual journey. I mean, it's going back to these, and some of these, like the retention pond is gone. A lot of the wooded land in Lincoln Park is gone. They built condominiums and $1 million homes there. And a lot of the farms are now developments and that kind of thing. So it's different. But Douglas does an excellent job of bringing back those memories. This is the book. Again, I want to show it. That Can't Be Good by Douglas Bell. Everything on the cover is symbolic of the content. And here it is, 411 pages. Here it is about the author. One paragraph, very modest. Douglas Bell owned a highly successful electrical contracting business based in northern New Jersey. He is a collector of motorcycles and Mack trucks and is a frequent traveler. Doug deeply cherishes the many friendships he has made throughout the years and counts his friendships as some of his most valuable possessions. Most importantly, though, Doug Bell is a husband and father who deeply loves his family. There's a poem here called Voices. I want to read that. Voices. What I'm told cannot be heard. What I do is up to me. When I ignore, I lose my way. Confusion need not be. You're never alone when you're alone. Don't ask for assistance if you don't assist. Inhale the wonders if you stop wondering. The leaves change color, and so do the grass. The Lord is with us. Don't worry about your past. If you're not a believer, that's all right. The path you go, God will sit tight. Stop fighting the fight, and you'll see the light. The Lord loves us all, and He will assist. We have the key to His door. I guarantee He will not ignore. Everyone is welcome. It helps to adore. My YouTube friends, That Can't Be Good by Douglas Bell. It's priced at $27.95. It's worth every penny. Fantastic book. I mean, over 400 pages. I think the font is about a 6 font. Let me show a random pages here. You can see that it's about a 6 font. I don't think it's an 8 font. It might be an 8 font, 8 size font, but I think maybe it's an 8 font. But if this was written in 12 font, this would probably be 800 pages. I mean, it's incredible book. Can't say enough good things. That Can't Be Good by Douglas Bell. Go on an internet search engine, put Douglas Bell. That Can't Be Good. I'll give you more info on how to get the book. Let's record here. So that's going to wrap it up. There's something I wanted to share and I forgot. Oh, I got a kitty cat here. You want to say hello to the people? Here. You want to say hello? Here. You want to say hello? Opie, say hello to the people. Opie. Opie, say hello. Now, let me switch it around here. Let Opie say hello. Here. Opie, say hello. Opie. Oh, I got it backwards here. Yeah, there it goes. Opie, say hello, Opie. Opie. Opie, say hello. Opie, say hello to your fans. Opie, come on, none of that. Come on. Just say hello. Come on. Enough's enough. Say hello. Opie. Here, Opie. Here, Opie, look. Here, say hello, Opie. What are you doing? Opie, say hello to your fans, Opie. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's switch it. Okay. I get a chance to say hello to everybody and he doesn't want to do it. Oh, I tell you. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. Can't stress it enough. That Can't Be Good. Douglas Bell, check it out. Internet search engine. Change your life. Okay, so I'm going to close. So stay happy, stay positive, and do your best to stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.